One of the biggest questions that I get is how much time does it take extra to find allergy-friendly food? Because obviously time is money, right? Disney World is expensive, the vacation is expensive, or maybe you're only going to the parks for a couple of days or the resorts for a couple of days. So you want to know, like, how long does it take to find this food? It's going to take extra, and it does take some time. So generally at quick serve, when I order, from the time I speak to a manager or a chef to the point that I order, it can take anywhere between 20 and 40 minutes to receive my food. When I'm doing table service is very comparable for allergies versus non-allergies. So people that do not have allergies typically spend about an hour at table service, and you can expect to spend about an hour also with allergies at table service, sometimes closer to 45 minutes. It depends. It's why when you do an advanced reservation, it's important to note allergies, even if you're just noting other, so that way you can talk to a chef as soon as you get there for table service. Another question that I get a lot is, does it cost extra? So again, Disney's expensive, and we're used to paying extra when we go out to eat. Like, I know paying for a gluten-free pizza or doing vegan cheese, those kind of things. I know outside of Disney, I typically pay extra. In Disney, for the most part, I would say 90% of what you're going to purchase, you do not pay extra for subbing out allergy-friendly options, which I think is great. There are a couple places that do an upcharge. They are not consistent. One that was kind of controversial this year in 2020 was Sanaa. I think that's how you pronounce it, Sanaa, at Animal Kingdom Lodge. They have a bread service, and for some people they upcharged for gluten-free. They did not upcharge for me for gluten-free, and we've eaten there quite a bit for the non-bread service that they offer. So, you do just kind of keep your eye on it, but for 90% of it, you're not going to have to pay extra if you want to sub items or pull items off. Another big question that I get is, can you find allergy-friendly food everywhere you go? The hard and fast answer is no. And you should not expect to find allergy-friendly food at every quick serve, every table service, every character dining that you go to, because some are just going to be better for certain allergies versus others. So like Garden Grill in Epcot, they have a very tiny allergy-friendly menu, very tiny. Or you go somewhere like, I had a great meal at Storybook Dining, character dining. They had so many incredible options. Table service, Boat Rides Dining Hall in Port Orleans Resort has an incredibly large allergy-friendly menu. And then you go somewhere like Liberty Inn, that had a very small, very specific allergy-friendly menu. So that really ties into looking stuff up online. I know that there are lots of people that say you can just go in wherever and kind of go in without a plan. And I mean, technically you can, but you might not be eating something that you're excited about or used to. I always recommend, even if it's just a very basic plan, looking at your menu options beforehand and just kind of getting an eye for some of the things that you can expect to eat there. So that way when you go in, you can have some higher expectations because it's already been vetted by other people in the allergy community.